Hello there. Today we are recording the guided practice stage of the lesson based on the Old Guard film review. It's the middle of the lesson, and here's my student Nastya. Hello, Nastya.
Hi, Anna.
So I will ask you to read the first third of the text of the film review on the film The Old Guard. Do it now, please.
Okay.
And while reading the film review, I will ask you to underline or highlight the words connected with the topic of film review.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nastya, have you finished reading the text?
Yeah, I finished.
Great. Now tell me, please, what words have you underlined?
Well, I was thinking about the words that are useful for any film review, and the first, and also I underlined not only words but also phrases, if it is okay. And the first phrase, I think it's very useful. It could have been called.
Sure. We can refer to any film with this phrase.
Yeah. Then superhero genre, reasonable degree of success, movie studio franchises, brought to life, fancy costumes.
And not just brought to life, but brought to
by
life
director. Yeah, by director. And that's it. In the last paragraph, I think it's more about the plot of the film, and it's too specific for the general movie vocabulary. Movie review.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, sometimes when we describe the plot, we also use some words that are general for the film review. Like here, you could have seen the word sequels, and well, that's quite a useful one. Many films have sequels. You know that what it is, right?
Yeah, it's like a continuation of the story, like first part, second part, third part.
The next part of the story, right? And so yeah, there is one more useful phrase: lovers who met cute at the Crusades. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, actually I noticed it, but I didn't know what does it mean. That's why I didn't underline it.
Well, it's quite specific for films or TV shows, and as a noun, meet cute means an amusing or charming first encounter between two characters that leads to the development of a romantic relationship between them. And as a verb, it's pretty the same, but like an action, to have an amusing or charming first encounter.
Wow, that's curious, actually. Yeah. Thank you for that.
I hope you found it useful. So that's pretty it about the words and phrases, topical vocabulary for our film reviews. But now I want you to have a look at these three paragraphs and try to find the topic of the paragraph, like the main idea of it. What is it about?
Okay, so I would say the first paragraph is about the movie The Old Guard in general. Yeah, its success and its like general idea of the film.
Like the overview, right?
The overview, yeah. The second one explains more the plot, the specific details of the plot, the main character, and yeah, they are the main character and the feature of this character. Yeah, of these characters, they can't die. Yeah, and the last one, and the last one is telling about all the characters here and about their and about the things that they are doing throughout the film, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically the first paragraph for us is an
overview,
yeah, an introduction to our film review. Yeah, and then the author goes to describe the characters. Like first, the main character, and then the rest of the characters.
The rest of the, yeah,
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 right.
right.
So I will ask you to do the same in your film review after we discuss this one for sure. So you will need to think of an intro and then to introduce the characters of this movie and to describe them, of course, to characterize them somehow, if you like them, if you don't like them, and why. Okay?
Okay.
And one more important thing here, look at the verbs in these 3 paragraphs. What tenses are used to do the overview of the film and to introduce the characters?
Well, I see past simple. In the first paragraph, for example, brought to life, set loose, and also present simple, like Netflix has the opportunity. Also, I see this phrase could just as well have been called, and it's conditional. And the second paragraph contains past. The fight is led by, oh no, it's passive construction. Don't have fancy costumes. It's present simple. When those might hit them, fall down. It's present simple, yeah. So they hit them and Andy fall down. So present simple because, but actually it's the story, and we can use past simple to tell the story. But they use present simple, I think, because they just want to explain what's going on in the film.
Yeah, exactly. And well, here we are telling the story of this film. So we are given the plot. And usually when we give the plot of the film, we use present simple because every time when you watch the same film, everything goes on and on again. So the action repeats somehow.
Yeah, actually true.
Yeah, right. But at the same time, here we have also present perfect continuous. She's been doing. It's the third paragraph.
Andy,
And the past simple, when she went by Andromache. Why do you think we use these tenses here?
Maybe
Why it's
to
not
show
present simple?
Maybe to show what happened first and what happened then in the film, just the sequence of the actions in the film.
Yes, exactly. So basically we use present simple tense to show the main plot, and we use past simple to show the actions that happened before our story started. And what about she's been doing this the longest?
Well, it's present perfect continuous. We use it to show the connection between past and present, and to show that it's like lasted for a long time, to emphasize the duration.
Yeah, exactly. So basically this way we connect the previous actions when she went by Andromache with the current ones that they fight, that they share the same superpower, and that's our connection. The action
She's
started
been
in the
doing
past.
it since antiquity. Wow, she has lived a long life. Yeah.
Definitely, she has. Well, right now, considering these ideas, the topical vocabulary we've discussed, the main ideas of the paragraphs, like the introduction and the description of the characters, and grammar that you will need to use in your film review, I will ask you to write a short film review at home.
Okay, I think I will manage.